Okay, so here we are for the final week of 𝙊𝙆𝙄𝙄, and this battle doesn't really matter all too much, and it matters just for seeding. So we've brought some fun things. We definitely brought some sets of all time, and we're going to have some fun with this game, because Crep has had an incredible season. They're currently unbeaten going into this game, and they absolutely fully deserve to be first seed and regular season champions. So if we win, cool. If we don't, cool, right? So yeah, we just brought some fun things and we'll see what we can do. I don't even know if we can overtake Crep, but we are 6-1, I think plus 20 going into this game, and I think they're 7-0 plus 26 or something along those lines. So yeah, the chances are we probably aren't going to be able to overtake them even with a win, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to try. Like, we're still going to give a game. We're still going to have some fun. And they bring pretty much exactly what was expected. The Crook has been putting in like ridiculous numbers this season, so not surprised to see that. There is no Weavile, which again I'm not overly surprised about, but yeah, good luck, have fun to Crep. Let's have a good game. Gonna see the Okidogi lead. We have some defense investment, probably not enough, if I had to guess. The EVs are a little bit kind of random. Actually, we do have enough. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn. And we are choice banded with Fly, because it doesn't get any better flying stab outside of acrobatics. They also go for the choice band, a woman of culture. Now, I'm interested to see what comes in here. I really hope like it's an AV Crook or something like that. But it's probably the Heatran, right? It's probably going to be Heatran, and we're going to do 2 damage, and we're probably going to get burned, because that's just how things are, right? That's just how the game is. But at the same time, Jaw Snap, never mind. It's Crook. Let's go do some damage. Big damage. Love that for me. Okay, so just gonna bring in the pup and click a button. If this is Choice Scarf, I don't think it kills me with an Earthquake. But considering this was the switch in, yeah, it doesn't kill me with Earthquake, and I could be Terror. So I'm just gonna go for the close combat. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. They are going to withdraw, expecting the potential Terror. Puddle Haze comes in, is the Tentacruel. Close combat does something. Is it a lot of damage? No. But it is damage nonetheless. And it's Rocky Helmet, so it's not getting any of that back. I'm just going to go out into my Dunsparce here. We might lose our choice specs to a knockoff, but on the off chance that we don't, we'd be clicking some buttons here. We are fast as fuck on this Dunsparce. We are timid, near enough max speed, and there's not a lot on this team that wants to take a Boom Burst. Now, we could also see a Flip Turn, but was there a fighting type? I don't know. There was a fighting type. So it could still be a free click for the Dunsparce anyway. But third segment Pippin coming in. And they are going to double. Just straight out double. Into Namorous. That sounds like a Namorous. Boom Burst. We click the button. No thoughts, head empty, we're clicking. The Specs won't kill me, I'm a Dunsparce. Yeah, Specs doesn't kill me. Boom Burst does kill this. If it's just uninvested, it just straight up murders. Did they bring it? They didn't even have a ghost type, I think, on their draft. I should probably take a second just to look at the team that they bought, because I'm just straight up clicking buttons. But yeah, they are going to Moonblast. Gonna do a lot. No special attack drop. And that's a dead Enamorous. Let's go to Dunsparce. I don't think that was Specs. It put me down to like, what, 178? 54? No, that's like... Could have been Modest. Mid-roll Modest, max roll Timid. Could have been like Pixie Plate or something along those lines. Smoke Haze comes in. And it's Air Balloon. I feel like this mon might still outspeed some things. But I could also just break the balloon. Do I need to break the balloon at this current point? We're AV on this. The thing that we were AV for realistically isn't even here anymore. The Gyro Ball tech doesn't even get to show its face. Magma Storm is gonna miss. That's certainly a little tough. But we were AV and super Spadef. So that would have been, if it's just max offensive, 27 to 32. Plus the little bit of chip. But this does mean that we can beam thickly and break this thing's air balloon, should they allow it. I don't know if she will allow it. We could also be Hydro Pump. She doesn't know. She doesn't know that. But if I had to guess, maybe they Magma Storm once? No. They sure don't. There's no Fairy type, is there? Now, like, Lake Shine? That's not going to appreciate this Fickle Beam. It appreciates it okay, actually. But outside of a U-turn, I don't know what else you're going to be able to do here. That does a lot. But it's another Fickle Beam. Every day we fickling? Nah, don't. Cut that out. Cut it out. No. I'm sorry for that. The Magma Storm miss was a little bit unfortunate for them because it could have been like 30-ish%. Puddle Haze comes back in. Does take that just fine. Did they bring the ground type? Yes they did. But the ground type has not yet terrored. What do I want to do? What do I want to go into? Can you immediately be revenged? Yes you can. There is an Ogerpon. It looks like Okidogi probably is going to be a Wincon in this game. It's actually pretty close to being able to just click buttons. With that in mind, do I just want to Fickle Beam again? I could Earth Power. Yeah, that's just Earth Power. Unless they're Gunk Shot, actually, I probably should have thought about that one. They're Giga Drain. That did quite literally 2 damage. And I think Earth Power should knock this out. It sure does. Okay, so Tentacruel down, Rocky Helmet gone. And we can just switch out. Smoke Haze comes back in. You've got a nice balloon. We are very aware of it. And this time I will go out into Ceruledges. Just to get my health back. And I will just break this thing's balloon. If it's Earth Power, if it outspeeds me, that's a little bit tough. Night Dirge did look kind of fun in this game. What else could they be concerned? Like if it's a Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball might do some damage. But I think realistically, if you've got the Earth Power, you just click Earth Power here. I don't know if we can live it. Yeah. We cannot live it. Can confirm. Unable to live that one. But that's fine. Because all that does is bring Okidogi back in. And Okidogi can just click Drain Punch absolutely freely. As much as it is like a very easy read on the the fighting move here, I swear this thing is Flame Body. Like, we've seen that it's not very bulky, actually, because it outsped my Ceruledges that was literally max speed. So it itself must be, like, max speed. So we'll get a little bit of health back. That's going to be a dead crook. Now, does this knock out Ogerpon afterwards? Let's have a little look, shall we? It will do 43 to 51%. It's going to be Stormcooler. How much do I do to a Raging Bolt? Probably not enough. How much does a Draco do? Draco, we've seen it's not booster. I'll just go into Treads. It's definitely the most obvious play, but at the same time, it is the correct play. They're going to withdraw. Smoke Haze comes back in. You've still got your balloon, which is a little bit annoying. But this time I'll just go back out into the apple. Click Fickle Beam. I actually probably could have let her take this mon, because I want to say that like Hydrapple is stupid. It does actually take a Draco from Modest Raging Bolt, so Magma Storm comes in again. It's going to land. Doesn't do a great deal, but it will be able to probably 1v1. But essentially all I need to do is get this thing weakened. If I can get rid of this darn balloon, then we'll be in a pretty good spot. I don't know if she's ever going to allow me to take the balloon. Yes. As it turns out, yes. Going all out for this one as well. But, oh my god. Oh, that was a crit. I was about to say, that is absurd damage. And we'll lose our Hydrapple here, but, you know, it is what it is. 'Tis the game we play, and I will just Fickle Beam. In case they switch, they shouldn't. But that's fine. I think that's an okay trade for us. I mean, I just go into Dogi again. I don't think there's any downside to me going into Dogi. I do think this time I click Close Combat though, so he can't be revenged by Ogerpon, because Ogerpon will never outspeed us, and if she decides that Ogerpon is important enough, then yeah, they're just going to let us take this. Were you Flame Body in the end? I feel like Flash Fire made more sense. Yeah, I think it was just Flash Fire. And Stormcooler comes back in. This time I will just go out into my Thunderous instead. It's going to be a Draco. And that is just going to murder us. Okay. But what that does mean... Does the Dunsparce take a -2 here? I don't know if it actually does. Regardless, I'll go into my Treads. I clack. Yep. I click Rapid Spin. Because, yep, there's the switch. I want to say from that damage, we do knock it out. Might be a bit close, actually. Let's have a quick look. I mean, the correct play is just go into the Dunsparce, sack it, go into Dogi, click Close Combat, come in with Treads after. Realistically, we should make the right play, as boring as it may be. But at least it's been a fun last game for the season. I can't do enough, I don't think, with Gonk Shot anyway to last Mon. Fuck it, if we throw by doing this, we throw by doing this. Her play is always to go out into the Raging Bolt, and it can't take 2. And it's better for me to not lower my defences. And like, if we miss this, right? And we just go back out into treads, and then we click the rapid spin into Ice Spinner, and we pick up the kill. But for now, we just believe in okidogi supremacy. And we were right to do so. Because this should do a good amount of damage. And we're just going to click it again. Like, should we happen to miss, we just go out into treads after, preserve the win con. Because 2 Drain Punches definitely kills this mon from this range. I don't think I need to think about that too much. And the carry for the entire season has been okidogi. Can it just carry us to the final win and end up with 7-1 record? Like, this still, Crep will be top seed no matter what, because of the amount of differential that she saved here. And that's all that really matters. They are going to withdraw, so we have 2 chances to to hit this. We only need the one. Of course we do. Okidogi, I think that's like 15 kills for the season now. It's somewhere in that general ballpark. It's died once. If it dies here, we salute you. Yeah, just gonna thunderclap. It's not even a 2-hit KO. We just land. It's just that simple. We just land. Okidogi is the GOAT. Picking up 3 kills, and that's going to end the season with a 2-0 win. I believe that's 7-1 plus 22 for the season. Pretty solid regular season. If we go out in playoffs, we go out in playoffs. I've had a lot of fun with this team. And yeah, good game to Crep. Make sure to go check her out. She makes fantastic content, puts a lot of time and effort into it. Her link will be down in the description below, as well as all of your coaches for come this season. And like, subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the season. And yeah, see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Peace.